Hey everybody, my name is April, her name is Emma, and this is Thrifty Nerdy Mom. If you're new here, welcome. If you're turning, welcome back. So glad to see everyone. And today we are doing a video in collaboration with Melick Adventures. They are Ben and Danielle. They're wonderful. We love them. We've done a few things with them lately. Emma's just along for the ride. She doesn't even know what video we're doing today because I kind of kept it a surprise. But this collaboration is the 101 Dalmatian collaboration. Yes. And why are you so excited about it, Emma?
Because there's 101 Dalmatians and Cruella, and she's my favorite Disney villain.
Cruellas, Emma's favorite Disney. Yes. So,
I was going to dress up as her at the Halloween party, but we couldn't do it.
Yes. So, we had full plans of going to Mickey's Not So Scary, that, 2022. I keep saying this year, it's now 2023. We had full-on plans to go to Mickey's Not So Scary. Due to Hurricane Ian, we had to push back our trip and lost our tickets to Mickey's Not So Scary. And then we also tried to go to Zoo Boo, and Emma was fully dressed up as Cruella, and that didn't work out either. They were sold out when we got there.
She was one of my henchmen.
Yes, I was horse. I was horse.
And Steve... And her and Steve were my henchmen.
Yes. So, I'll put up a picture, somewhere around there, you know. It's Emma's favorite villain, so I thought this would be perfect for us to do on this collab. Okay, so for this collaboration, I decided we are going to rank the, Cruellas of Disney. So, I double-checked and made sure that there's no Cruellas that was missing. There are 4 Cruellas. We're going to talk about all 4. And we're going to, say who's our least favorite and our favorite and kind of who falls in between. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, we have the original Cruella from the animated. And then we have Glenn Close in the live action. Have you ever seen that one? You haven't seen that one? We probably should have watched that one. I thought you'd seen it. Oops. Then we have Cruella from Cruella, right? And then we have Cruella, which you may not have thought of, from Descendants, whose mom?
I can't remember his name.
It's not Jay, because that's Jafar's son, right?
Yeah.
I can't think. It was played by Cameron Boyce Cameron. Anyways, his mom was Cruella. So we're going to rank who's our favorite and who's our least favorite. Right?
Oh, and speaking of Cruella, the movie Cruella and Hocus Pocus 2 have one of the same songs hung in there.
There you go. So, what's your least favorite Cruella out of that list?
I have no clue.
So, since you're not sure of which one is your least favorite, I'll go first. My least favorite is Cruella from Descendants. And I think it's because she seems really whiny. Do you know what I mean? She's just kind of whiny. Yeah. And when I think of Cruella, I don't think of someone that's whiny like that. And I mean, they're all kind of eh. But Maleficent was still cool. Cruella just kind of
whined a lot.
Yeah, she whined a lot. I did not like that adaptation.
I'm just gonna do it out of the ones that I've seen, though.
Okay, so I guess
I've only seen 3 out of 4.
Okay, so I guess you would say your least favorite is Glenn Close because you haven't seen that one?
I think it's the one from Descendants too.
You don't really like her?
Meh.
Nah.
Like, he had his dog toy that looked like a Dalmatian on her shoulder, and she squeaked it all the time. He made it sounds kind of weird to me.
I got you.
Uh-huh.
I didn't enjoy that one. Maybe we weren't supposed to. I don't know. So going up, I guess that's our number 4s, right? Across the board. I would say number 3 would probably be for me, the Glenn Close one. She looked right. I remember watching it when I was younger. But it's not memorable. Like, I can't really quote things from. It's kind of there. It wasn't really my favorite 101 Dalmatian film. Emma obviously hasn't seen it. I swore she had seen it. Yeah.
I've never seen it before.
So would you agree that to be number 3 since you hadn't seen it?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
We'll
she
just
looked
put
good.
There, because I don't know.
Okay. So what would be your number 2? The original or Cruella from Cruella?
I don't know.
Which one do you like? Do you want to say your number 1? That way it would be easier to say number 2.
It's both them.
Both of them? So they both tie for first with you?
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's fair. I think that's fair. I would say my number 2 is Cruella from the live action Cruella. It was good. Like, I really was pleasantly surprised on how much I love that film. I really liked that film. Emma and I went to go see it in theaters just like on a whim, like on a Tuesday.
And like at the end, and there's a little thing, and it's him singing Crow's song.
But I was going to tell him about like us being like alone in the movie theater. Like it was just me and Emma, like by ourselves.
We were the only ones in there. So we could sit wherever we wanted to.
Yeah, like it was very enjoyable. Like watching it, it's a good film. It was fun. But I say that it's my number 2 because 1, there wouldn't be a Cruella without like the first animated 101 Dalmatians film. I'm like looking at her chime in. She's just like, yeah, that's right. And plus, like, she was a villain. Like, she was a villain in that first animated film. I guess it's the only animated film. Rolling. I mean, there's different 102, you know what I mean? But, like, the animated film. So, yeah, I would say the OG Cruella is definitely my favorite. Because she's a villain. She wanted to kill puppies. Like, she... And according to, like, Descendants, like, Cruella, like, she was just afraid of dogs. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And she didn't have, like, any superpowers. So, I mean, how would she be so affected on the Lost Isle? Because she didn't have any superpowers anyways. She really could have just kept ruling the joint, you know?
The Isle of the Lost.
Isle of the Lost, sorry.
Oh, and
the OG Cruella is number 1 for me.
And I watched this show on YouTube with all the Disney princesses and Disney villains. And in one of the videos on it, Cruella and Maleficent tried to take over a cheer squad and make them cheer for the villains.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's interesting. Before we go, do you have a favorite one? Like, do you have a favorite Dalmatian?
My favorite is the one that's always, he's hungry.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Because
Mama,
we're both always eating. Like, every few seconds I'm hungry.
Yes, she is. She's always like, Mom, I'm hungry. I'm like, you just ate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
At
Totally on
school,
board.
they make us wait 5 hours with no food. It feels like it. Seriously. I don't know if it's that long, but it feels like it.
Yeah, it's not that long. Plus, they give you breakfast in the morning.
It makes me so hungry I can eat a whole baby elephant there. Her at lunchtime. By the time it gets...
At least it's not a puppy. But yeah, that is our video for the day. It's kind of short and sweet. Go down and see everyone else who participated, I believe.
So, I'm exactly like Roland, and that's why he's my favorite.
Okay. But, go down below. There's, 6 other channels participating down below. I believe some people are showing collections. Other people are doing different things. We don't really have that big of, like, 101 Dalmatian collection. But, we do have pictures of Emma and her Cruella gear. So we're going to go with that. But,
I even have the fur coat in my room.
oh yeah, and she did get a Cruella, like, Barbie for Christmas. So.
I can go get it out of my room.
Nah, we'll leave it. We'll put up a picture on Instagram. How about that? Alright.
And I also have her fur coat to go with my costume, but we forgot it when we went trick-or-treating.
Oh, okay.
When we were supposed to go to Zubu.
Oh, yeah. I remember. But yes, that is it for us today. Happy birthday, Lauren. I think we're posting on the same day. We're both posting like a day after everybody else, just because life has been super busy. If you can't tell from the background, it's kind of destroyed. But that is it for us today. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you real soon. Bye. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So glad to see everyone. And today we are doing a video. Emma doesn't know what it's about yet, but we're doing a video in collaboration with Melick's Adventures. Melick Adventures. I'm sorry, Danielle Ben, if I get it wrong. It's Melick's Adventures, right? All right. Is there S's? Is there no S's? I'll be right back.